What's up, you guys? This is Sharon Marta, and I'm going to talk to you today about website templates, specifically why you need a website if you're a boss babe. My audience is usually essential oil boss babes. If you found me through essential oils, then you must know that I'm also a graphic designer and web designer, and so I build websites. And I wanted to talk to you guys specifically about why you would need a website. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Sharon. I'm a California mom of 4 little kiddos. I've been married to my husband for 22 years, and like I said, I'm a graphic designer and a web designer for the last 20 years. Most of that has been as freelance and staying at home with my kids. It's kind of a nice thing about my job is I get to stay home. I'm also a healthy living gal, which is why I got into essential oils about 5 years ago. Was completely obsessed with them, went full force into sharing about my essential oil journey, and that kind of led me into creating a website for it. So I wanted to talk to you about why you need a website, not just social media. So when I started sharing about my essential oil journey, I was told that, post on Facebook and Instagram, make 8 posts, and every 8th post or every 5th post can be about your essential oils, and that will grow your business. Well, I was very compliant and I did that, and it worked for a little while with friends and family, but once I'd reached all of my contacts and my friends and family, it went stagnant, and I wasn't seeing any growth. I wasn't seeing any people coming to classes, and I really had to find another way to grow my reach. I just was not reaching anybody. I was trying all the tactics. If you've read about it, I've tried it. I was trying everything. So the one thing that I noticed was that if you're an online business person, they most always have a website. And because I know web design, it was kind of an easy way for me to slide into it. So I want to kind of go over why it should be more prevalent for more people. So if you're growing with social media alone, it's great. Social media is great. It definitely helps with deepening relationships with your audience by letting them get to know you. You're staying in the forefront of your audience's mind by showing up every day or every week. And you're also getting into regular conversations with your audience, which is also great for deepening those relationships. However, when you're trying to grow that audience, there are a few things that are against you. So the bad thing about social media is whenever you put out content, it quickly disappears. So if you know, Instagram stories only last 24 hours. Facebook and Instagram posts are literally forgotten within seconds after scrolling by. If you're like, oh, I like this post, scroll by, never think about it again. And it's really hard to search and find things. Usually it's mostly scrolling and not a lot of searching. Instagram does have hashtags, but again, you're getting lost in the sea of hashtags by millions and millions of people using it. You also have the algorithm, which is against you. They've changed, Instagram and Facebook have changed the algorithm. Now Instagram and Facebook show you posts from your most liked accounts only, and not in chronological order. They used to be in chronological order where you could get into people's feeds just by posting at certain times. However, they've changed that, and it goes against, it kind of hits hard for businesses because most of the accounts people see are their close friends and family and ones that they are regularly active with. So that pushes people to buy ads so that they can get in front of their audience, which is what Instagram and Facebook want. Third, it's not your platform, unfortunately. What if Instagram and Facebook disappear? We do know they have gone down a couple times. Instagram has gone down, Facebook has gone down, and everybody kind of freaked out. If your business is tied to that platform, you're up a creek in reaching your audience. What if your account gets locked? Sometimes people get shadow banned or blocked on social media for whoever knows what reason they just decide to. You can also get your accounts hacked, and I've seen a couple accounts get hacked, and they take over your feed and pretty much delete all your content and take it over. It's a huge headache, and unfortunately it does happen. It's also a highly competitive environment. Instagram and Facebook are super crowded with millions of accounts and groups fighting for your audience's attention. So getting up in the front of their attention is very, very difficult. So there's a couple reasons why you should also have a website. So I'm going to talk to you about ways to grow with a website and why this works. First off is a blog. So with a blog, you get to stay on your own platform, obviously. Blogs are searchable via Google and Pinterest. They can be categorized for easy searching. There's no distractions to other blog posts or articles, and you can actually guide your audience to specific content that you want them to see. So if they land on a blog post, you can actually guide them to your freebie, or you can guide them to the next post, or you can have your navigation set up so that they see which things you want them to see. So it's a great way to guide your audience to through a path and a journey with you. You can also use free download offers. So I'm sure you've seen these a lot. This is a great way to actually capture those people who are interested in your website, interested in what you offer, and you can gain those genuinely interested leads and collect them into an email list. This way you can stay in contact with them. You won't have any of those people who go to your website and then forget you forever, the one-time website people. So if they go to your website once, download your free offer, now you have a way of bringing them back to your website however often you want to email. There's no hard rules on that. I am terrible at emailing consistently, so don't feel like you'll be stuck in like an email system, but just when you're updating things, when you've got a new blog, send them an email. Keep in mind you are serving your audience, and when you're serving your audience, they genuinely want to hear from you, so you are doing them a service. And also, don't feel overwhelmed by these free downloads. Canva has so many easy ways of creating free downloads. I even offer a Canva template in my shop, all ready to go. All you have to do is type in your information, and if you want to switch out colors or fonts or photos, you can do that. It's my Essential Oils 101 ebook Canva template, and that's in my shop. And it's a 10-page ebook, but you can create as many pages as you want in your ebook. You can also do a top 10 tips for essential oils. You could do a guide for kids and oils, or moms and oils, or parenting, or something along those lines. You could do a recipe book with oils. You could do household cleaning tips with oils. And if you don't want to use oils as part of your download, maybe you're a homesteading person and you want to give them a homesteading guide. It can be whatever you like. You can also grow with offering classes on your website. So I'm going to show you a little bit later how we offered classes on our website, but it's super easy. You just set up a page, you can create some posts, or you can create some videos, embed them on your website, and you have a page for classes. And this is a great way to bring people back to your site because they know you offer these classes that they can go back to again and again whenever they want to learn. You can also grow with a shop. So you can sell physical or digital items. My shop is an example of selling digital items. I have templates and stuff in my shop, but it's a way to generate another stream of income that can bring more people to your shop and then also contribute to your income. Okay, and why you need a website with Squarespace. Okay, so like I said, I have been a web designer and graphic designer for many years, and I've used several platforms in this time, going through different things, and I must say that Squarespace is by far my favorite, and I'll tell you why. One, it has absolutely beautiful designs. As an artist, I really feel like beautiful designs is extremely important. And Squarespace puts beautiful design at the top of their priority. If you look through their templates, they are beautiful. They're known for their beautiful designs with artists, photographers, other shop owners, and even celebrities. The Entrepreneur.com and Missouri University of Science and Technology says it takes less than 0.2 of a second for an online visitor to form an opinion of your brand once they've perused your company's website. Which means if your website is not beautiful and professional, they're going to form an opinion instantly. So make sure that your website is showing off that level of professionalism. Squarespace is really easy to use, adjust, and edit. So when you use Squarespace, and I'll show you how it looks, it's a what you see, what you get editor. So it's very user-friendly. It's basically editing straight on the website. There's no back-end editor like in WordPress. You see what you get. And it's also got a drag and drop moving abilities. If you want to move a photo or text or anything, you just simply drag and drop. It's an all-in-one platform. So if you haven't used other platforms that have third-party plugins, you might not know that they can actually break your website whenever there's an update. So third-party plugins means that they are not designed by the original person who designed the website. So they don't always communicate well together, and sometimes it will break your website. It's also not an open platform website, which means that your site can be hacked by spammers. So this Squarespace website is completely secure, hosted, and managed by Squarespace. They take full responsibility of everything that's happening, and they handle all the security of it. I can tell you a story that when I had WordPress sites, and I managed quite a few WordPress sites, I got hacked. And every single one of my WordPress sites got hacked by a porn site. And I had no one to help me get rid of it. It was all me, all on my own. I had to figure out how to find the code that was hidden in somewhere in all of the code and delete it on every single page, on every single website. It was a nightmare, and it was so awful. So I am so glad to have a secure platform that's not going to be hacked. And everything you need to build a business website is already built in. There's so many features, I can't even get to them all. Squarespace is mobile responsive, which means that it will work on any screen size. The majority of your visitors are going to be using their mobile devices, so make sure that your website can be seen and navigated easily via a mobile device. It also has SEO integration. So every website, every Squarespace website or store comes with a suite of integrated features and useful guides to help maximize prominence with search engines. I know there's a lot of misinformation out there that Squarespace doesn't have the SEO capabilities. It does, and I can prove it with my SEO results. Went from 0 people visiting monthly up to 5,000 monthly visitors on my website, and that was through Pinterest and SEO integration. So I want to show you guys an even easier way to build a website, which is with my Squarespace template. So I've taken things even a step further for you and pre-built websites so that you can get started right away. They're designed for the Essential Oil Boss Babe in mind, but seriously, it's so easy to adjust. It can fit any business you have, any mood, any brand. This is just a template to get you started, but feel free to change everything to your liking. So I want to show you the Elizabeth Essential Squarespace template that I sell in my shop. So this is exactly what you would get. And I just want to kind of go over the pages with you and show you how it works and all of that stuff. So this website is totally adjustable. I have featured best practices into this design. So when I design websites, these are things that I always make sure to design to lead your audience to either a specific page or to your sale. So the first button that we see right away is your Get an Essential Oil Starter Kit. It can be your free download. It can be to a class, something that you want them to do right away. We also have a small About section with a photo and a button that can lead to your About page. We definitely want to feature your blog, and your blog posts will show up here. And then, like I said before, you want to grow that email list so that you can send emails and remind people to come back to your website and help them with tips and tricks and recipes and classes. And then we also have an Instagram feature that will pull your Instagram feed. Go back up to the top and check out the About page. Again, you can change these photos, give a little bit more information about yourself. Your blog page. which is set up with categories that you can change. Like I said, I want you to make this easily searchable for people so they can find what they want right away. So if you talk about other items or other topics like parenting or homesteading or artwork or lettering, make sure those are categories and put them up here so people can easily find them. You can also make drop downs if that's what you'd like. You can also make drop downs from your title up there, and I show you how to do that in the video vault. And again, we always put in a sign up for your email list and your Instagram feed on every page. You also have an events or classes page. Squarespace has the ability to set up classes. It allows people to either find a Facebook link or add it to their calendar so they can be reminded. It also allows people to see what classes are coming up. And then the last page I have for you is the subscribe page, and this is again as a way for them to contact you or get on your email list. You can also link to a Facebook group, joining a class. So I'm going to show you real quick the back end. So when you click this little arrow in the corner, this takes me to editing mode. I was in preview mode and now I'm in editing mode, and we click on pages. And don't be worried too much about this side because like I said before, you can edit directly on your website. So when you click on a page, it will take you to that page, and things are as easy to change as clicking the black edit button, which will highlight that section, and then I can change the type here. And I can edit this button and put my sign up link here. I can even change the size of the button. If I want a smaller one, I can line it to the left. I'm gonna say cancel. And if you wanna insert a photo, we use these little insert black balls, and we can search for an image using Unsplash that's already built in. You can search for essential oils, and they do have lots of pictures with essential oils and starter kits, as you can see. So I also have a collection of those photos that you will get access to if you want to just go straight to those. I'm just going to show you an example here. If I add it to the site, now once it comes in, you have the ability to drag and drop. So see this little hand that shows up? You just grab that, and wherever the black line shows up, that's where it's going to insert it. So if you want it to the side, maybe we want it to the side of this button, we would post it there. It went back up to the top. And if we want to adjust the height, we grab this right here at the bottom and scrunch it up. And even if you want to edit this photo, you can go to the image editor, which will bring up a editor program that will allow you to crop it, rotate it. You can also give it effects. You can adjust the brightness, the contrast. You can crop it. You can also see it has different photo effects that you can put on it, just like Instagram. So I'm going to say cancel. I'm going to delete this block for now. Actually, I'm just going to cancel since we're not going to save these. But when you're done, you would hit save. And then it would be live automatically. Okay, we're going to move over to my website. I want to show you something special that you can do with your Squarespace site that's not in the template, but really easy to set up. So when we were doing our classes online or on our website, what we did was we had a page dedicated to our Essential Oils 101 video course. So this is how we set it up. We just set up one page, and we broke up each topic into little mini videos. These are like 3 or 4 minute videos. We did a what are essential oils, why quality matters, how to use them aromatically, how to use them topically, how to use them internally, and we could do another video even down here as how to get your starter kit or how to sign up. Just a real quick way for our members and our leads to get access to videos anytime they like, and it's something that's super easy for us to direct people with just a link. So if someone asks a question, how do I use them aromatically, we can say just go to this link and there's a video. Or how do I use them topically, you can say just go to this link and there's a video. It keeps them on your website. It allows them to be directed to a link to your sign up kit, and also allows them to get on your email list or peruse your website for other information. So how this looks on the back end, I'll show you. We're going to go to click the arrow to get into our editing mode. And if you click on edit, this is the page content, this is the intro content. You can change both of those to say what you like. So in the page content, it's simply a text box and a video box. It's so simple, and these texts are headings to make them larger. And then how you insert either a text box or a video is you type in the YouTube or Vimeo URL here, and it will automatically pull the thumbnail, and it will automatically pull the text from that video, and then you would hit apply. And I'm going to hit cancel for now. So yeah, that's just something that was super helpful for us when we were leading our members to an Essential Oils like 101 video course. You can also make this like a member only page. If you want to have a private page that is just for your members, you can change this to private. You just go over to your page and click this little gear icon. Down towards the bottom of general, there is an add password. Make sure you write this down so you remember it. But it will show up with a lock screen, and people will have to enter a password to enter it. So that can be something that's just for your members, or a private course or something like that. So that's all for today. I hope that was helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions. Again, you can get this template all ready for you installed into your Squarespace account on my website, SharonMarta.com. What will happen is you'll get a download that will give you access to the video vault of instructions, and then you'll be invited to accept the website through Squarespace, and it will add this website to your dashboard. So it will show up as a Squarespace website. It is built with 7.0, just so you're aware that it is not the new 7.1, it is the 7.0. So enjoy, you guys. Thanks so much.